Sally needs to come out clear and let us know those industry people that were present in the meeting. What we are trying to do right now is measure 2 artists, of which one is performing exceedingly well on the international front.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is my editorial. My name is DJ Slim. This editorial is proudly brought to you by 3ws.mybet.africa. Yes, unyetwa ubedi udinswa ibetua. Mr. Black Friday promo no erani CCA on mybet.africa. So log on right now. Create your account creative. The link in to me in the comment section. Yeah, sharp. Now if you fan out if you want to creative CCA. Quick. Say the way I'll be to me afado. Me say weekend we also obi the 2 cities a did 318,000 Ghana cedis. TTC can over 3 billion. Share your sharp CC and we also register as also fado because your WhatsApp group or your Telegram group or the BI the Osmao. Nina ya the best comment section or say the bea so beba be kan hona wa fado in a more professional and digital way. Yes, aqua blue mineral water eka en honum super pandu nsu ede nsu a wono ma wonsa hoden wom we mercury ni ho otiase ha tinumbi aqua blue mineral water eno na me kan for am. And of course we send this car every US America, United States of America. Edi abagana dia download the Jupe for 12 phone so what they 12 phone so afi use meme promo code DJ Slim now afi nya $10 discount on all your transactions. Well, in this editorial I'm about to get into it because Sally entertainment journalist on Adum Adum TV adwuma na ni show bako ewo Adum TV. In fact Saturdays and May 7 it's called Showtime. Now, in the Showtime, she has a segment, you know, a Sally's Take. Sally's Take is an editorial piece, a monologue, or canadrin. Inti edru hono, or train adrin, or issue be, as they say, trendy. Me tiny aba, me ba be buying same nina. Me banswa, me wa questions, Emma Sally. On you ready, so babe answer.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Welcome back. Well, this is the American Sally ewo show ewo Adum TV friend Showtime na Sally's Take, you know, will take a very strong stand against Stonebwoy, saying say never be or why Stonebwoy reacted to, including Obitisa Shatta Wale, because media no had a meeting and the meeting media no have a non-person much so omudi Stonebwoy Grammy Shatta Wale die or a pensioner ye manatra si no aye safa no ne chese on ne nuanom nketengete no ama ye safa no mati no asa no person kire na we aspire a lot of conversation on social media. Do not take it from me. Let us watch the video.
Stonebwoy wo industry a me metena no as mamaga ya ko into caucus meeting for the past 3 years to push your agenda. Your agenda now you're pushing is because Shatta Wale doesn't respect the traditional media. And ya kokoko say, we will single-handedly take you on the journey. 3 years in it, 4 years in it, them so hereby. Or the bedroom, bedmatics, ajojo huwa ama. You say forward ever. Na se Shatta Wale kotna. Na downful womo dragi womo tna internet ni so dragi womo koka ho asemu a. How dare you respond to Shatta Wale? That's why I'm here. How dare you? Utimi boy popete wo sa wo twetwe wo ka asem kakra na toso na pesa okasa. Why are you deviating from the agenda? The agenda is say you do call Grammys or no ye de carry anes. Say we pensioner. We are all very much disappointed in you because we feel this is our brain. No, want to be found in your pocket because baby, I want you no. On Drew ho. Say what's in a fear? Why Safa awards? That is what legends do. Who do legendary status now? After you bring up and coming up. That is the level Shatta Wale drew. It was what time one ho. To why you busy? I've been for you tawachi. For the past 3 years, what I noticed with the BIM, they say, they project you, not negativity. So why are you going to reply him?
Welcome back. So, me or in some kakra bi me person me build the point kakra bi me person me building team in building it, I'll be giving evidences along the way because yes you being see through do matwa na twene animu ho ye da ho aye monchen what you say ntino ye ni mamamre ye nsa amamre ntini de ekobia no me de evidence ebebrel. So I have a couple of questions for Ayesali. In fact, first and foremost, I want to find out from her. Pacho, industry microphone and as a media for being and the whole meeting. I say, can you let us know? Because it's quite prudent to say, yebe hunkro for kwa mutiminya adaje say omokwa kotenase, and the main agenda would be to bring Shatta Wale down. However, I want to say this because Ure video now, the full length of the video is about Sally telling Stonebwoy not to be reactive or not to be impulsive. That is the whole message. Or say, men reactive because media, no, you are a friend to the media. Inti media never kun talk quiet then amount. Is being a friend to the media a bad thing? No. The media is part of the music ecosystem. Inti se media ne ka hon kwa de na o ye friend to the media. Metima ka say me ye friend to doctors. Would that be a crime? No, it is not a crime. Well, I can say I'm a friend to security agencies. Would that be a crime? No, it's not a crime. It means I believe the police is my friend. The military is there to provide protection for me. Simple as ABCD. However, there is a distorted account of events that happen. Ama Shatta Wale, any media, any tracker. Number one, if I'm to run you through beef with media, Shatta Wale beef with media people, they are a tall list. In fact, endless. From One Father Dixon, on friends saying Open yourself, Kwame Despite, on UTV, on Neat FM, on Hit FM, on Andy Dusty, on Abeku Santana, on Sally, on one person. Online craft work ready, online. When is could you shout it on it? Oh man. Hey. But individually, obia account anase jina so a oni media for we obia won tokwa na different. Different oh. Enye say baako. That is one thing I want everybody to understand. Enye say baako. On Andy Dusty, to the best of my knowledge, Andy Dusty interviewed Amia Debra in the interview said Shatta Wale threatened him at the point because no Phyllis or Tron article negative. Okay, no problem. Andy further asked, or threatening was say, or see now or kind. That means a threat. No, any other one reporting to the Ghana police, of which they are the only security agencies that are supposed to handle cases like this. Shatta tis asem we are we munakum and no. Original stage and the dosti mametre. Sao. Hey, ask Abeku Santana, the Emma Abeku Santana nizuni ninya beef. Quite different from the Emma Shatta Wale enemy will beef. Different from the Onekojo Sheldon will beef. Obia the different account. So I would want to find out from Sally, who were those present, industry people present at that meeting? And who be here? Because we would want to know the agenda. What informed the agenda? Was it out of it said the Abia me ade brade and maybe me ade brade na asem by and ebe to Kojo Sheldon the so and na Kojo Sheldon the so koto and the dust the so hwan mo na na wo hwan mo na na wo meeting ase. I would want to say, because me editorial about and striker editorial about and I was saying, hey, cancel culture is worldwide. And Ghana ha. To the best of my knowledge, I have never been in any meeting. Me person me kasa same way na man 40 years here because I've seen thumbnails of videos circulating on social media. James DJ Slim now we meeting. I say, wow, beji sa ade na dino we kwase apa uni adwene. What Jimmy straight away, I want to tell you that. Because I would never waste my time to go and sit in a meeting where conversation is about bringing an artist down. And especially Obiti Shatta Wale, of which we all know his thought, his direction on one side bringing him down. I don't even need to be in that conversation. What Shatta Wale is doing, I had to say, Utomoto, I feel if you know me because wow be cool. Why would I even want to be in a conversation? Somebody, an artist who says that it's not important to invest in shooting music video. Now where they make meeting dream and me the neighbor for my head. Achieve our result. So I don't even need to be in it. So I'm just saying this also, Mr. Ramo, I mean it. I really mean this part. I am not a part of it because it doesn't make sense. There's no sense in it. However, I said, Sally needs to come out clear and let us know those industry people that were present in the meeting. Me pesa me ti asiye ye. Then the more moko shiaye. Is it Stonebwoy motivated or Shatta motivated? Two. And when I say Stonebwoy motivated, it might be. So you could share near dream Stonebwoy home. Near dream Stonebwoy home, you say, Obi to say Shatta Wale, you be all has Stonebwoy. And yembre Shatta Wale ase. Neema Stonebwoy and Koso. How was the meeting like? Emunsem no omre ye because asem no or can't dear baako, but akwako fa a distorted account of events. Debia Shatta Wale the two abontin, debia to him. He's saying that Stonebwoy no rich, a media and moment a criticize impression is a Stonebwoy drew. Anytime he gets the platform to talk about any of his colleagues, debia or downplay or. And a typical example is this latest podcast that is Rant, Bant and Confessions. On the Okotine Fio Domo, Okotana school girls and one. Asama Okokao. Mommy Anshe, Nafi Yemra.
What Stonebwoy is performing at festivals and stuff like that. Baby, you see those festivals he perform, it's $5,000, $7,000. Me, I know. I won't go there. You know what I mean?
You said what?
$5,000, $7,000 show.
What do you mean?
That they travel from here to America and they go perform those festivals, they pay you $5,000, $7,000. Then you want to impress Ghanaians that you want to perform for a white crowd. Bro, it's Burna Boy and Davido and Whiskey's time. Now Rema is even added to the list.
Yeah.
So go and fucking sit down and learn your homework and come back again.
But are you also playing for big crowd? You're not paying. You're also not playing for those kind of big shows.
Baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss.
Fantastic. Me say me present evidence editorial we me kwa mama evidence. The me jina so be me evidence ho. O project is because he sees competition between Ono and Stonebwoy, of which I don't see competition. I see two different artists. Minim se fan base, so yes, because he creates that constantly for him to be relevant and be in conversations. Sanity or generated talkability. And you mean America because Ono ankasa ne manager Sammy Flex etna Ono ne editorial so ka say Shatta wants to feed. Sometimes when he does these things, he just wants to feed the whole industry. That's why he's doing that. But he has forgotten the implications of those things. Whether you deem it fair because you can't do content without mentioning Shatta Wale's name. Can he also walk around without mentioning other artists' name? Can he sit down in a 1 hour or 30 minutes interview and talk about himself, what he's been able to achieve with his music, the plans for a future project, anyhow, scientifically, what can I say, making sure or uplifting Ghana music? Can he have even a 30 minutes conversation without talking about anybody else? Because all the sound bites that generated from interview or say, ODD, the fellow artist, ODD or Matem, that was the and only push. When you do an interview and all the sound bite that comes out, come for once a Jack. And as an artist who has an album out, they couldn't have anything to talk about your album other than you talking about Blacko's dressing, Sarkodie's dressing, how much Sarkodie and Stonebwoy charge if they see them on international platforms. You were on the platform talking about, oh, bro. Hey, Sadu Ama, video director Nico say, we're just in some of our church social media. No, I wanted to read some of them. Let me see if I can read a couple of them. Or say it is upsetting to hear Shatta Wale speak negatively about the Ghana music industry. Since everything he's made, all the fortunes he's bragging about comes from the same music market he's been slamming for younger artists, eroding investor trust. He's so confused. He goes on to say, I understand he's attempting to be relevant and gain talkability online with contentious subjects, but the long-term result will be to damage investor trust. His utterances will return to chase him if he loses relevance and pursue up-and-coming artists after him. See, a twatwasu series of tweets, baby. I don't even have time to read all of them. Right? Like I said, I want to know what meeting I say. If that meeting is also a Shatta-induced meeting, say, because they've realized, say, what Shatta Wale is doing to the industry, he's going to crumble it. He's going to run it down. And also, because there's nothing wrong. I want you people to understand there's nothing wrong with industry people having a meeting. There be that. Yentimi nhyia nwenwene ho. Na tewufo ko hyia no mo dwene mo problem. Ghana Midwives Association, meeting, more problem. Then the media focus meeting, and why do you have to have a problem with it? So your problem is with the agenda. So even if the agenda is a Shatta-induced agenda, on the line say, wakotena international platforms so, and all cassette tier artists letting people know their rate card. And if that was supposed to be their real rate card in power, also, $2,000 near the other. You are downplaying them on international platform, and your manager is saying you are giving, you are feeding the ecosystem by giving content to content creators like us to even react to it. That's the best explanation our manager Timide Mayo. Ni refute the damaging effect that it has on potential investors. Mo person mo bem krabe support to Stonebwoy. If you don't know, on a space with Stonebwoy, he made it clear that his current project that is up and running is being fully funded by himself. Now, I know so because the last part, I want to know, question number 2, was Stonebwoy present in the meeting? Because selling some can say, you know what Trasia Kase, would you know the Grammy? Now, where do you pensioner man internet fee? Into not Stonebwoy will move. Now, suddenly I ask this question because I want to understand the role of Stonebwoy in it. Ni role Stonebwoy play wum thing. The entire mibusa say there's again there are distorted stories. In fact, different accounts are running on social media saying that Efo can't stand competition. Therefore, he employs every form of tactics to get rid of Shatta as and when he deems fit, i.e., stadium issue by. Osronti ene obekwa akoshe Shatta ani na afi ono akoye ni show saa ne ma ne nyina ya nsem a omoke kan timi pese me hu no wo mu bi ebia no wo mu bi because ohun say yes manfa kwan bi so an media na anya fan mo Shatta Wale an hye na bi mu a obeha me pese me hu. I want to find out from my sister Sally. Okay. Ebia no nim also ebia na Stonebwoy ni meeting. Ebia osmai. And I say he's aware. I also want to know. Have you had a conversation, one-on-one conversation with Stonebwoy about some of these things? Is he aware? And what was his response? Because if we are not careful, what we are trying to do right now is measure 2 artists, of which one is performing exceedingly well on the international front. Let us not downplay it. One is performing exceedingly well on the international front. Messi Subiem. Messi one is performing exceedingly well because why not being so invested on a craft? The person is putting a lot of financial gains towards some of these things, marketing, production. And I spent time listening to Fifth Dimension. That was last year's album, of which I thought, Charlie, this one day, ain't a Def Jam be more be produce album because Charlie, listening to the quality, the type of productions on it, Charlie, is going to cost me having a perfect knowledge of how this industry works. I knew it wasn't a cheap album. It's kakomupa. Me share video productions, we dear masa. I go fit use my hand whack my chest. That fifth dimension. Say Stonebwoy here anyway minim on can bon chere me. But me de me sabo me bo a akwa no betu metwam $500,000. It was our project no. Marketing everything inclusive. Obetu metwam $500,000. Fifth dimension $500,000. And it's understandable because he had an international record label backing him. However, I've listened to an equally better production. Hey, listen to Up and Running from head to toe. Jesus, Lord of God. Quality, Sunny. Sound clarity. Pen game. Samples that needed to be cleared. International features. Oh. Even if it cost him $500,000 to do this production, that is the Up and Running. This is coming from him. How many artists are self-funding their project? How many artists no more career because omo akase niskani bi a ombetimi dia produce omo ana ombetimi ayo omo friends ayo omo talent ho adwuma. And this guy is doing it, but then we are trying to make it look like onye a media mom ne a project no of which Shatta akasa asem no. And wasa akase se boys ni di anasa artists wo Ghana had your music betwa music video no omo fa invest in kototon sase ne ye omo nyai. He said that once again in the podcast enye me na meka rant bant and confession on one ko kan asem. What type of environment are we breeding? Entina me busa say is Stonebwoy aware? Sister Sally also answer me my sweet sister. Me ankasa me Sally ba akopɛ. Metene so an sorry. I was so to me we need to know, was Stonebwoy present? Was he aware? Onye present bi a mo ka kire no so okay mo de mo nkoyi mu meeting. Ba me ta mochi. Me pesa me ti sa side ho nyina me pesa me ti ase. Last but not the least, in Sally's statement, Osaka say, ye the wo kwa Grammy na when the Shatta no or ye pensioner ye de no ye de na ya bona tenase. Me person me who say media no contribution to Grammy na say because the Grammy process no media member kwan bia ni wa media bem. Oh, so you want to know, let me run you through a list of what eligibility requirements of the Grammy. It's all about your release date, the length of the song, and the format of the song. Period. You need to be a member of the Recording Academy, and the song needs to be released in the territory, that is United States of America. Period. You don't need media hype. Here say you run a hashtag mount because Grammy no yen vote yen bin ye public voting star 712 star Grammy omo be na stage nka say omo woza ni abega so did you vote omo sasa de no ho enye public voting a peer review. And until I'm a platform catcher say Grammy is the standard. If somebody is lying to you that Grammy is not a benchmark, that person must be damn crazy. Drake, I can say, if you are yes, that is Drake. You are not on Drake's level. The level at the promotional platform, Grammy Debemao as an artist, the weight of that award, forget it, chef. What Ghana ha member cancer and your benchmark. A benchmark is susudua because a peer review. One kasa won for 4. Moye artist. Betena se tie wonyum aka se omo to amount. Say be a dancer one of the year. Dancer for na e ba be to amount say ye tie ye nyina ye nyum ba ye se we nyum na e brutal. Do you think it's easy? Artists need be releasing the year and the review, but they are going to also vote. So the Grammy is a different type of award scheme Big ups to all award schemes that we have worldwide. But Grammy is different. Do I believe there's politics involved? Yes, it could be to a larger extent. And once the human institution, there are several things that might happen in there. But the format of the Grammy is different. To me, it's a benchmark. Maybe to you, you don't feel like it. Obi and keeping it the 100. But the process of getting there, media and conversation around say, the Stonebwoy eko Grammy no. Kwan ben na near the neko. Me pese sister Sally Chemase. Kwan ben. Ye ne eko kwa record nyom na mano. Ana ye ne eko akwa release nyom no ewo US amano. Ana nyom no format no ye ne mentiase. Mentiase. Se oka VGMA ana se TGMA. Enu pokra mezukra still na mentiase. Eni ebia na obeka se ebia voting ye be ye hu dede wo radio so ama amanfo ato ama no. Also emu ye na ama. Emu ye na asem ni mu ye twitwire dodo. The NT I've taken time to explain all these things and ask all these questions and I want to repeat that looking at the power that Shatta has in this music business, he goes about telling people not to invest in their craft because he doesn't. And until Otimi release the album in 2024, no oko float. Album ni promotion no oko float oko ne album by your friends the that's why Africa Mark be done it. Safa float oko float. Na Shatta eko floater kiso for so enkwade so clean. Mada washing powder almost nyede. It doesn't even. The marketing manager who came up with that idea, I can several times, that person needs to be fired. Shatta, find out who gave you that idea. Munko float. Fire that guy. Yinedi, free team, take that person off. Because the sales of you are not doing even physical copies. So, you're online. Or say, yenko krum. And it's not even a shagzy, say a shagzy activation cry. I will understand you perfectly. So why spend money on something that you are selling online on grounds? Maybe you are trying to generate presence where release the album. But comparatively, why not do an online sweep? Unless maybe a Shatta there. It was a Uska be into a person on grounds, no say, but I still don't understand it. Sure. Artists Bako say, I believe in hard work. I'm going to travel the length and breadth of this world to let everybody know my craft. I am going to spend on what I'm doing because I believe so much in myself. Bako say, on there, forget it. Invest the money in something else. Don't even be doing the music. And if we don't correct this narrative, it's going to stick in the younger generation's mind that it's not good to even invest in your own self. Of which that would be the dumbest thing to ever tell anybody. One kasa wunji hundi first can show the wuye mu wine and first commission. Wabusu ya 4 grand you ni kra to enough to invest in you. Wine ba na wonfa ni sika mbrambeshi mu. This editorial is not about Shatta Wale that much, so I don't want to go into it because if I was to go into it, and can maybe document by document and let you know some of the even ne album ba ko ni bankuli ebe release ya. What a hunsem. I don't want to talk about it because it's not about him. It's about Sally. Sister Sally. Mr. Questions na F4. Offer pen the papers is here and after what's I to Mr. Ompesum Buza say, who were those present? Industry people that were present at the meeting because we want to know and know the clear agenda. 2, Stonebwoy no hobby. So ni hobby amayehu. Na oya aware. And also mayehu. And a mayehu me antia say a Grammy no. I will say ye dene ko sen. Ye dene ko kwan ben so ne ye dene ko. Kwan ben so ne ye dene ko say ABI because the near ebe ma watima qualify for Grammy no. Fan base kran ka ho. Yeah, and yes, ABI, we want to know the people with the biggest fan base who run #Stonebwoy needs to be nominated for Grammys, you know. You need fan base, and so you need the traditional media help. We want to know why be contribution towards that and be. Charlie, God bless Obia who invested on the talent and the craft. It's not easy to have a dream and pursue it. Big ups to Stonebwoy, big ups to Beam Nation, big ups to Obia who invested on Mubia, Obia who invested on the Oyim, whether say ye tailor near one, I say ye mason. I who say Jumana or yeno, what ya say, opesa oko and him into Wakoto Honia Manka cracker, opesa oko and him. Why we invested on Mubia and big ups to you and check. We who high no. The friend DJ Slim, come into the comment section. Let me know what you think. But most importantly, SM4, we're keeping it real because the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.